a little bit. What they was talking about it earlier. Yeah, man. Jonathan Majors has been found guilty. Not only that, he's pretty much been exiled from Marvel. No longer playing Kang the Conqueror. Of course, that was going to come after hearing this news. That's pretty much what Disney and Marvel was waiting on, just to see the verdict outcome of this. But yeah, man. I don't know why everybody. Well, I don't seem like everybody's surprised, but why y'all in shock? I mean, this is how this goes normally. Give or take, this certain case got certain things going on with it though. Now I see what everybody talking about as far as the old girl in the video of her going out clubbing and shit. There's plenty of evidence of her obviously dealing with her own mental issues because she definitely got some shit going on with her.
Hell yeah.
But if y'all really want to get certain details and really deep dive into certain shit, especially involving this case, go check out Chillmother. He been doing like the trial and following everything from this case from the beginning, and bigger for it too. But I kind of had opinions here and there on shorts or whatever, but I wanted to wait till they did a verdict. I'm looking at both ends as far as the mental state. I definitely feel like he shouldn't have been found guilty still because of just the circumstances, everything that was going on with her situation too, because she had got charged with some type of incident too, but they let her shit go.
Man, dealing with drunk, belligerent people, I don't know what the fuck you want me to do if somebody drunk and they're belligerent. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't think yeah.
Exactly, bruh. I'm hitting you, bruh. I'm restraining you, and like
Oh no, he was running.
we
Like
we
he was
all
like,
know we all know why the verdict is what it is.
I want y'all to stop saying OJ too. OJ got shit to do with this, man. Them niggas not trying to
OJ,
get
why
bitch
they
back.
ain't bringing OJ up?
It was like, cuz
Ain't nobody dead.
he got away with it. He got
Ain't
that one
nobody
nigga that got
dead.
away with it. They had
What they
DNA
what they
evidence
trying
on
to say
OJ.
is
They had
if the glove
all
don't
type of
fit,
evidence.
you must have quit.
They had all the evidence. All they said was, but he black. Now what?
I just remember that picture of
Now
him with
what?
the gloves on like that.
I watched the
Them
TV
gloves.
show. Like, that's like, but that's different times. 90s, coming right after Rodney King. They was like, we're not trying to have no more riots. Another thing I did notice with this case too is that I don't feel like a lot of black people was like coming to like Jonathan Majors like stands like they went, like other cases you've seen people on social media, whatever, they going crazy. Like, nah, this ain't
It,
right. Tory Lanez, for instance.
it's
Like,
because black women minded their business.
nah, not just the black women, just black people overall though. And I think it even had something to do with the fact that it was this white one. Like, oh, so you was going to the white girl? Like,
Exactly.
what you want us? What you want from us?
Exactly. What you
And I'm
want
not
us to
saying me. I'm
do?
just.
What you want us to do? You want us to go
I think a
march?
lot of people was
You
looking
want us
at it
to
like that.
protest? You chose that. Deal with your consequences.
And that was another thing as far as this is definitely not the first time the incident happened. So it's like,
Ain't
man,
that what?
she was
Ain't that
like,
what me? Ain't that what me and tell women? Choose better.
but outside of
I
that, the text messages too, this is to
Yeah.
me what the guilty
That's what
verdict came
got
down
them.
to.
That's
This
what
is it.
got them. Their messages. That's what got them. Because I was so like, what the fuck? I was like, he better not get. But then when I saw the messages, I was like, oh nah, they
That's
getting him on something.
yeah.
It was the damn text messages. That's just like Tory Lanez on the phone call, nigga. The
That's
phone call
there you go.
got him,
And I don't even think
and he didn't even
I don't
say
think it had
nothing.
shit. They had the audio playing and all of that. I don't think it had nothing to do with that. The whole thing with him saying he want her to be like Coretta Scott King or Michelle Obama,
No,
it ain't
that
got shit
that
to
was
do with that.
stupid.
Especially when you hear the audio, you could tell the man saying, nigga, you was drunk. You can't be acting like this. You see where my career is going? I'm about to be Kang the Conqueror in the motherfucking Marvel Cinematic Universe. You can't be walking around here like this. For my culture, though. But it was that mental state that I feel like you got to kind of talk about, too, as far as with him. Bro was talking about some shit like killing himself, and the whole thing with even telling her, like, you know what's going to happen if you go to the hospital, which means that more than likely you put hands on her. Like, let's be clear.
Yeah,
Put hands
like
on
I
her.
said, it's them text messages that got him.
And I ain't vouching for nothing, but you can't be hitting no woman, man. I don't care color, blind, black, yellow, green, orange. You can't hit a woman. And he did what he was supposed to do. That one incident as far as running away. Get the hell out of there. I ain't and especially a white woman.
Like I said, when somebody is drunk and belligerent, it's kind of hard to like. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
it's like either restrain them or hit them. But like you shouldn't be hitting anybody. And
You ain't got
even
that
if
one
he
person.
didn't hit her, but he restrained her, if you're not properly trained on how to restrain somebody, you can hurt them, you can bruise them,
And that's
and then
why,
it looked like
abuse and
and
all of it. Yeah.
yeah, because like I have a son with special needs. He doesn't get to the point where he needs to be restrained, but I have had to restrain him before to like get a shot, give blood, and stuff like that. So, like, trying to restrain somebody,
What's good, Tony?
and if you don't know what you're doing, you can hurt them and you can bruise
Especially if you
them.
bigger than them.
Yeah, because I've never bruised my son because I know what the fuck I'm doing. But yes, I've had to restrain, and I know people be like, "Oh, that's a child." Psh, psh, psh. Please come try to restrain my child. That nigga's
And speaking of
strong.
that, I think he said the night of the incident where he was running from her, she had passed out in his room.
Is that the
All of
when
it.
she is that the one where she got locked in the closet,
Yeah.
or he locked? And she was trying to say she locked him, he locked her in the closet, and he beat her up and put her in the closet. That,
But you gotta understand, bro. We are only
bruh,
getting what happened with this incident. We don't know
yeah.
shit about the plethora of incidents that happened probably in the closed doors behind the
Oh,
scenes.
and there is a pleather because when people don't just have one toxic situation that blow up, it's a bunch of shit that piles on each other from someone that's been in a toxic relationship and that takes accountability for the toxicity that they added to the relationship. I was not a toxic person, but the way I was reacting to their toxicity was not. It didn't help the situation, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I take responsibility for what the fuck I did, but it's a maturity thing. And then, like I said, dealing with drunk people, that's why I don't fuck with people that like drink that hard because they're not sane. They're not. Uh,
You ever have somebody, the people that get drunk, they always try to come hugging you, talk like all of that. Then they get to that point where people start to be doing too
I
much.
just see. I just
And
talk
that
too
happiness
much.
turn into anger.
See, it's the spirits. That's why I'm trying to tell you.
Man,
Y'all better be careful with
uh,
what y'all consuming because I ain't different on different types of liquor because it's different types of spirits.
well, this situation was crazy, man. Once again, as far as him being found guilty, I seen it coming. I definitely seen that coming. I think a lot of people seen it coming though, but it was a lot of evidence showing that he shouldn't have not been found guilty. As far as even with the incident after he supposedly hurt her or whatever, her going to the club, going out partying, doing what she was doing still, and even the
Mm-hmm.
incidents where he got on camera where she is clearly assaulting him.
Yeah.
So yeah. But as far as the mental state, both of them are dealing with some things, including him. Like you got to
Yeah.
talk about it. He was dealing with some mental shit. Because even in that rant with him explaining like this how you need to act or whatever, it don't sound crazy. But when you look at these text messages and go back and listen to it, I'm like, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
It make a difference. But once again, to really get good details and to really dive into the case, go holler at Chillmonger's channel. Him and Bigger Ford, they definitely been diving into it and going to a lot of different things that the media won't push out because the media's definitely been making an effort to make Jonathan Majors somewhat look like the bad person. Let's be clear on that too.
And let's be clear, like I just said, this is a toxic relationship
It
on
is.
both of their behalves. So the fact that he's the only one being charged, I mean,
That's it.
we all know
He
why.
got charged,
So,
but they didn't want to pursue the charges with her. So it's like, oh, y'all got an
what
agenda.
what's his sentence gonna be? Like if they are, I know he hasn't
I
been
think
sentenced yet. He's just been charged. So
he can
like,
only get
what
up
do you
to a
think
year.
is?
So I don't think he's
Oh,
gonna get that. I don't honestly
I'm
think
about
he'll
to say
get
I
that.
don't even think he gonna get that. I think a fee. He gonna have to pay her
Nah,
lawyer
he might do
fees or something.
probation. And the fact that he took it to trial, that's the thing. So